Good afternoon. We are Jose Ismael Vidaña Becerra, Pamela Anguiano Orozco, Leslie Barrientos, and Diego Liam Soto Castelo. And this is the oral exam in which we talk about our story called Robert the Doll.
In the late 19th century, the Ottos, a wealthy American family, moved to a new mansion in Key West, Florida. It was enough that they used it to treat their servants with a heavy hand, sometimes even mistreating them. It was precisely one of them, a woman of Haitian origin in chance of taking care of the youngest of the family, Robert Elliot, who triggered these events. One day, Mr. Otto already found this might in the backyard of the house, marking a ceremony that those was hoodoo, a black magic common in the Caribbean communities, and immediately freed her before leaving. The woman had the little boy and doll that looked like a child. He was 3 feet tall, stuffed with straw and sealed with wear with 2 boots for eggs, and the woman hired believed to have confirmed the boy himself. Um, he named him after himself and often dressed him his own clothes. Robert the Doll become his trusted companion.
He would take him when he went shopping in town and always had a seat reserved next to him at the table where he would speak morsels or food past his parents. They even sleep together, but soon this innocent relationship became a little strange. The little boy began to say that he preferred to be called by his middle name. Henry since Robert was the name of the doll. Often he could be heard in his room talking to him, and a quiet voice would respond as if there were someone else. Sometimes Henry would make a big fuss, and when his mother would go to check on him, she would find him cowering in a corner while Robert sat in a chair or on the bed staring at him. Even neighbors claimed that when the family left the house, they would see the doll peeking out of the windows. Henry began to suffer mixed matters and would tell his parents that Robert was able to move on his own. His toys would appear multired and he would hear strange laughter. On one occasion, while the boy was sleeping, there was a crashing sound in his room. When he went to see what was wrong, he found most of the furniture overturned and the doll lying at the foot of the bed. When his parents asked Henry why he did these things, he would defend himself by crying and insisting that Robert had done it.
Frightened by these events, the servants began to take their leave and abandon the family until the Ottos decided to intervene. Jane's parents took Robert from him and kept him in the box in the attic where the remained had for many years. Some time later, Jean, who was now an adult, inherited the family mansion and after his father's death and moved there to live with his wife. He had become a painter and left that the house was the perfect place for this studio work. Shortly, the Red Father he found Robert in attic and decided to retrieve him even though his wife was not amused by the doll. Jen reestablished the bond with the childhood toy and took that everywhere, even sitting in his favorite chair where the is is his favorite chair will he and his wife sleep nervy. Jen's wife claimed that the doll expression would change at times as if it glowed experience emotions. Some neighbors claimed to have seen a Roberts movie around the house and children from nearby schools avoided walking past it. The autos stopped receiving visitors. No one wanted to come across the creepy doll, so Jen was forced to put it back in the attic. But those who went to the house still claimed that sometimes unexplained footsteps and louder could be heard coming from upstairs. Jen Otto died in 1972 and his wife quickly sold the house. For for some time, Robert remained alone in the empty mansion until a new family bought it and restored it.
The doll was discovered by her daughter, a 10 years old girl, who took a liking to toys and added to her toy collection. But the doll must not have liked it in the new owner, because from the older little girl screaming in terror every night, seeing that the doll was trying to kill her. Robert was suddenly moved to the Fort S. Martello Museum in Key West, Florida, where he remains on display sitting in a glass urn. Visitors and employees claim they have seen him moving around, and at night you can hear him banging against the walls or of the urn. One of them claims that he cloned Robert before turning off the lights and closing the museum. And the next day, he found the lights and Robert sitting in another position, with a layer of dust on his shoes. It is said that when photographing or videotaping in the cameras stopped working or the photo appeared blurry. If you want to take one, you must first politely ask permission. If he gives you permission, he will bow his head. But if he doesn't, you take it anyway, a curse will fall on whatever accompanies you. The same will happen if you mock him. In fact, on the walls of the room where he is hung a large junior letter with the list of Jews was him to remove the curse. Tell us from the Jews, we hope you liked the story. This is all, and thank you for watching.